because we are here at the Lunch Lady. Everybody remembers their Lunch Lady. Dina?
Yeah,
you remember your Lunch Lady?
It's called my mom.
It's called your mom, I know. My kids come home for lunch too, but for kids who don't come home for lunch and parents want to give their kids a hot, nutritious meal, but they're too busy and they don't have time, and they're both going off to work, they can get involved with the Lunch Lady. Now, the Lunch Lady is involved with over 650 schools. They're in 4 provinces. It costs about $5.50 a day. And Khadija here, this is her kitchen. So there are kitchens all over, but this is your kitchen. What's on the menu?
I'm making taco salad and doing the veggies for the day.
And I'm going to be making the taco salad a little bit later.
Yes.
I'm going to be the Lunch Lady.
You are.
All right. Well, let's talk to the original Lunch Lady. Come on over here. This is Ruthie, and you started this. And why did you start something like this?
Well, like anything, a lot of businesses start because they fit a need, and for me it was a personal need in my family. I have a son with autism, and I needed to go and take him to therapy in the afternoon, and even though I couldn't cook, to be honest, this was the only thing that fit into my schedule. So just started, and then it just continued to grow, and then it continued to grow, and then it got too big, and so then I thought maybe I could franchise the idea, which I did, and now it's continuing to grow, and now there's about 41 franchises, and we're in 4 provinces. And
you're a walking advertisement. Look at this.
Yeah.
I just noticed this now. The Lunch Lady, right
there you go.
There
it is.
Okay, so how does it work? You get a menu. Now, the school actually has to be involved.
That's right.
So when the school's involved, the parents get a menu. They can go online. It costs about $5.50 a day, and they get to pick their lunch. They don't have to just get what's on the menu. They've got choices.
Lots of choices, and what will happen then is every child is treated individually, and they get their lunch in a individual bag, like one of these. And it'll say right on the bag exactly what they're having. So this person's having spaghetti and meatballs, this one's having pasta and parmesan.
Okay, so everybody's getting something different. And then you've got these recyclable containers, 100%?
Yeah, so this container that we'd serve our hot stuff in.
You had one there.
I got one right here.
All the way over there.
It's 100% recyclable, and we call them Allen, the recyclable container. The great thing about this is that it's recyclable over and over and over again. It can make another foil container, it can make part of a bicycle or an airplane or anything, but it needs to go home in the blue box. So we have this handy dandy bag here, and it says right on the bag, please recycle, enjoy your lunch, and remember to take home what you can't finish.
So they bring it home to the parents, so the parents know, and then they can see what they ate their lunch.
That's exactly that they ate their lunch, because really they're paying for their lunch, right?
Exactly. Okay, so when we come back, I'm making taco salad, lots of good stuff going on here in Lunch Lady Land.
Absolutely.
We're here at the Lunch Lady, Cav. We're eating lunch and making lunch. It's all about lunch. Oh, that's so nice. This is Khadija, everyone. Thanks very much, Kevin and Dina. And we are here at the Lunch Lady. They have 41 kitchens, and they serve over 650 schools in 4 provinces. And if your school is involved, it costs $5.50 a day, and your kid will get a hot, nutritious lunch. Because some people don't have time. They can use the service 5 days a week or only a couple of days a week if they want. They can choose. Khadija, we want to talk about the salad that you're making for today. This is a taco salad?
Taco salad with black beans and kidney beans and corn and tomatoes and some cheese on top.
A great way to introduce kids to salad.
Yep, so we start out with just romaine lettuce on the bottom.
Yeah.
And then we put 2 tablespoons of black beans.
Easy to do, easy peasy. And kids like all this stuff, and if they don't, they'll learn to like it. It's fun. It's fun. And
the nicest part of this salad is it comes with a dressing and with nacho chips, and you show that to the children, and they will eat anything.
That's it. Yep. All right.
That's the selling there.
We've got...
so then we put kidney beans on top of the black beans.
And corn as well.
Yep.
Who doesn't like corn? All kids love corn. There we go. Now, I noticed that you made hamburgers this morning, and they go in a heated oven until they're ready to serve, and then they go in a hot box.
They go
all the
in
lunches
a hot bag. They go to the schools in a hot bag.
So everything is hot when they are delivered to the schools. And I just had my girlfriend from Georgetown call me, Diane, on my cell and say,
they do Lunch Lady?
They do Lunch Lady.
Yeah.
And her daughter absolutely loves it. They do it a couple of days a week.
Yep.
So
most schools do it about 2 days a week.
All right, there we go.
There's the corn, and then we put tomatoes on top.
All right. Stick those tomatoes on. You say tomato, I say tomato. All right. And I noticed... and then this comes with it, the tacos, and of course,
and then the
cheese.
cheese.
So you can do this at home if you want. We just gave you a great recipe idea, and these cute little baggies come as well, and they've got veggies and dip ready to go. The kids love the Lunch Lady. Now, we are here at the Lunch Lady, but first of all, I just want to say a happy 11th birthday goes out to Scott McGalligot, celebrating a birthday today. Love Mom, Dad, Travis, Tiana, and Chloe. Scotty, have a wonderful day, and Chloe's the dog. Now, we are just doing something right now. Now, what the Lunch Lady does is they deliver lunches, healthy, hot, nutritious lunches to over 650 schools in 4 provinces, and they're just growing and growing and growing. This is basically a franchise. This is your franchise, Khadija. This is where you are in this location. What are you making right now?
I just put the rice in, and we're doing sweet and sour chicken with oriental vegetables.
Now, this is healthy, it's nutritious, and kids love this.
And kids love this.
Because they get to pick it, too, because they get to go online and they get to pick the lunches that they like.
What they want with their parents, and then they can order them. They can either do it online or they can do it on a paper menu. And this is the favorite.
And Rebecca, right over here, what are you doing?
I'm doing the chicken fingers and rice dinner with corn.
Right, somebody picked it. Somebody picked it this morning. Now, right over here, we've got Callista. And Callista, what are you doing right over here?
We are making pizza sub.
Pizza sub. So how do you? Well, I want to make this at home. So how do we make the pizza sub?
Tomato sauce.
And it's on whole wheat?
On whole wheat, yes. Tomato sauce and whole wheat. And then we just put some shredded cheese on top and put it into the warmer.
But more corn.
So that
they love corn.
It actually melts up, and that's it.
You can do this at home.
Oh, yeah.
It's pretty easy. What are you doing right now, Marilyn? What are you doing?
Running to the cooler.
Running to the cooler because this is cool stuff.
Yeah, lunches for today. These are the salads from earlier. So we're going to put them in the cooler, and then when it's close to time to go home, go to school.
All right, so you go over there, and I just want to show you the box. Proud to support healthy choices in your school. And you get this in a nice little box. And look, there's things to do right over here. Look. Right here, Ruthie?
Yeah, there's things to do. There's puzzles, and you can go on our website and find the answers to the puzzles. Just look under riddles, and I'll tell you what the puzzles are.
Are you on Twitter?
Am I on Twitter? No, I'm not on Twitter yet.
My
last name is Bird, though. I guess I should be on Twitter.
Oh, for goodness sake. Ruthie Burd should be on Twitter. Okay, everybody take a break. We're all going over to the computer, and I'm going to show them how to sign up on Twitter and follow us. Yes, we are back at the Lunch Lady, and the Lunch Lady comes into the schools, and they bring hot, healthy, nutritious lunches to kids. Maybe mom and dad don't have time to do this a couple days a week. Khadija is here. There are 40 different locations here, 40 different kitchens, and they serve over 650 schools. Spaghetti and meatballs. Who doesn't like spaghetti and meatballs? So I decided to ask the staff their little tips on how to get kids to eat healthier. Khadija?
So in my house, my children had to eat their age in fruits and vegetables before they got to eat anything else.
Their age in fruits and vegetables. Okay.
To this day, we'll continue to do that.
All right. Sounds good to me. All right. Come on over here, Callista, working on the spaghetti. Okay. In your house?
Veggies every day.
Veggies every day?
With every meal.
And I understand that your kids have salads every day.
Yes, they do, yes.
That's a good one. That's a good one, salads. Right over here, the Lunch Lady herself, Ruthie, ladies and gentlemen, Ruthie Burd. You know how to use Twitter now?
I know how to use Twitter now.
Yeah, everybody knows. They're all signing up today. Okay, tell us, how do we get our kids to eat healthier?
Well, one of the things is change your philosophy about how kids eat. Kids are not like cars. When their gas tank is half empty, you don't need to keep topping them up with food. There's nothing wrong with feeling hungry. That's how you know when it's time to eat again. So that's my best tip.
All right, good tip. Right over here, Rebecca?
Be creative and fun. Cookie cutters are great for things like cheese, watermelon, easily cuttable items, and kids like shapes and fun things.
That's what you were saying too. You were saying like have that food right out there on the table. That's like it's easy to go to the cupboard and get some cookies, but if you cut up some vegetables and every day when they come home from school, shove it on the table, maybe a little bit of dip. That's what they're going to go for.
Make it whatever's easy and accessible and close at hand. That's what gets eaten.
All right, right over here, Marilyn.
I think as a parent, taking back control of the cupboard, which means if there's things that you want your children to eat, have them, but if there's things you don't want them to have every day or have at a party, just don't bring it home, so you're controlling what's in the cupboard for them to choose from.
Don't bring it home, or maybe hide it. Hide it in a special place. They're always going to find it, though.
Halloween, when you raid the Halloween kid. No, sorry, we don't do that. But yeah, parents don't do that. But also, I find with older teenagers, if they show an interest in a type of diet, for example, my younger daughter's a vegetarian, to encourage them to try something different. Yeah.
All right. Okay.